Guys, today we are going to the Philippines. Now, the reason this one caught my eye is not so much because of the creator, but because of the location where he's at, being the Philippines. Now, there's been a lot of issues with creators over there, most notably, of course, Vitaly, but also Pro-Life Traveler. And I think there's been a couple other issues with creators over there. So I kind of want to see the reason for his deportation and see if there's a reason why we're having issues over in the Philippines. Because what was once seen as one of the top destinations to explore here in Asia is becoming seemingly less and less appealing as these dramas unfold for these guys over here. Hey, the last time I was there, I could tell you, they weren't warm and fuzzy and bubbly. The immigration officer I dealt with was quite rude and made my arrival unpleasant. And when you arrive into Clark Airport, you arrive at like 3 a.m. in the morning and they want you to do the arrival card and they weren't helpful and yada, yada, yada. It just wasn't a whole lot of fun. So let's see what a regular guy has to say.
You know, even just today, I bumped into two guys and they both said, "Oh, I thought you were just clickbaiting about the deportation." No, I'm being deported, Holmes. And so the first accusation was what I mentioned on the last video, okay? The accusation was that when I say bong bong the barangay boy, right? And of course,
Bong, bong,
to the trolls, I'm the
boy.
only one saying bong bong barangay. And I'm directing that towards the, as they say,
What does bong bong barangay mean?
the accusation is, I'm making fun of a particular person that's up in the White House, okay? Well, the Philippine equivalent of the White House.
That's probably
Okay,
not
so
good.
this is what they do. They align A with B, but you know, they aren't aligned at all. So they align A with B, but there's no alignment at all. Okay? They just want to align this with this because that suits their narrative. Their narrative is bring down Scotty Boy. Now, the problem in CDO
Why?
is that they're blindly believing these guys, and I'll give one more example. I'll slowly go out with the accusations because I know what they are. The second
Okay.
one, would you believe this, folks? Would you believe this?
What?
The second accusation that I called Filipinas, okay? I compared Filipinas
Hold on, there was a cut right there. So he said something and now he's cleaning it back up. What's going on here, Scotty boy?
to a particular dictator in the Germany in the 1940s, right? Okay, so that's the accusation. Now, what did I actually say? I said that dating the Western feministas, the independent women of the West, I compared that to dating, it's Adolf Hitler with tits, right?
Oh,
Okay,
accurate.
so somehow they misconstrued it
Maybe.
again to saying that I'm calling a particular race of people that word, okay? So this is a shame on a
I don't get
particular
it.
person who's actually seems like they're just blindly believing what they're told. And this is what happened in the past. Because when I was trolled in the past, it was always the P word.
this guy's got a voice that's like, it sounds like he's putting on. It's like a comedian, like a old stand-up comedian, like a Jerry Seinfeld, like, hey, what was Seinfeld's old thing? Damn, it's, of course, my brain farting right now. What about the Philippines? What's with the Philippines?
Word, right? The trolls, every other word they said was that P word, okay? I don't want to say it here. But did I ever leave the Philippines? Do you remember that time? Did I once leave? No, I never left, did I? So, my question to you is, why wouldn't I leave? And the answer is, because I knew what they were doing was bullshit. And it's very hard to prove something that is bullshit.
I don't know what he's referencing.
Prove
I
it
have
to
no
be
idea.
the truth. Hello, my friend.
Oh, he's friends with everybody.
So here we go. Similar situation. It gets approved by the CDO, what is it, City Hall?
Hey, by the way, guys, I came into this having no opinion about this guy. I don't know much about this guy. So I'm just kind of trying to figure it out as we're going along. Like I said, I'm not really so interested in this creator particularly, but what's going on in the Philippines and how they're proceeding with these accusations against him, about how they're proceeding with these so-called accusations against him.
Okay. Well, I mean, we'll see how this works out, okay? Because there's the truth and there's what's being told. As I just gave 2 examples, and I'm going to give more examples later on.
And I'm not really following
just
both
how
of those
ridiculous
examples.
these accusations are.
I might be slow.
And see, what's more surprising is that you got these YouTubers out there. They're growing adult men, right? And this is what I told you before about the 20% forced to live amongst these 80%, okay? They just blindly believe whatever they told. Like, do you know what the word gullible means? Like, don't you have a thought process? Do you just hear something and then you believe it? So all the accusations you hear, remember, vague and misleading. And when I say misleading, I mean they're somehow connecting this to this when there's no connection. So listen to the accusations, and I know it's difficult for 80% of you.
What are the accusations?
But use your brain, okay? Think, does this make any sense? Did I ever hear Scotty Boy saying this? Because remember when I was in Philly's bar? I love this. It's like being amongst nature, you know? And then you get back to the city.
No. Dirty water in the Philippines.
But remember when I was in Philly's bar? It's a short I got, okay? So the guy who's sitting beside me in Philly's bar, I'm doing a short video with my phone. What is...
He's not scoring points with me. Not that I'm keeping score, but I kind of am.
What's he saying? He says he's not down with Scotty Boy, right? Hello. He's not down with Scotty Boy, right? Okay, so said, you know, I appreciate the conversation of why you don't like Scotty Boy. So he listed 2 reasons. One of them was I talk bad about the people at the CPI bar. Like what? Like I go there every day. I love them, right?
CPI bar.
Hey. And the other one was that I talked. The other accusation from this guy at Philly's bar was that I talk bad about the Filipino people. Oh, really? What did I say? Right. Look, guys.
Aren't all the Filipino
I know a lot of people
YouTubers
don't like
all
me, but
against
the thing
each
is,
other?
if they give the reason why they don't like me, and you could call me a giraffe, you know, you could call me whatever, you could call me broccoli, you know, you could call me whatever. Think about, is it true? But there's a lot of guys,
well, you could just be
especially
not
in the Philippines,
likable.
it's kind of a toxic YouTube community, right?
Yeah,
Here in the
maybe
Philippines.
jealousy.
For some reason, I don't know why. It's just the way it is. But anyway, I mean, look, I'm not too worried about it either way. Do I want to get deported from the Philippines? No, I don't. Do I want to get kicked out? Nah.
But you don't get deported just because people are talking smack about you. So there's more to the story.
Do I plan to leave anyway? Yeah, I mean, I'll be leaving anyway before my 6-month mark, because it's just, I want to get back to the plan that I was going to originally do before that girl fucked everything up. You know, the lying, cheating girl, you know, she can't keep her pants on. That girl.
Don't know what you're talking about, buddy.
So, gonna get back to the original plan, but see, the issue is, man,
Got to give it a little context here.
I just bought the damn bike, man. I don't want to just buy it. I just got the ORCR, and then I'm just gonna sell it again. No, I want to do some writing, at least a little bit of writing. That would be good. At least a little bit of writing, and then if I sold it, okay, well, at least I got some use out of it. I mean, it's gonna be an L either way, but that's my fault. It's my fault because I wrapped my future
saying shit.
around a female. You know how I always talk about women, right? I mean, it's Adolf Hitler with you-know-whats, you know? And here I am, you know?
So he just said it right there. He just said what he's accused of. I don't think this guy's the sharpest knife in the drawer.
Guilty as charged. Stupid Scotty Boy freaking fell for the spell of a woman, and then guess what? She screwed Scotty Boy.
Talking about himself
Just my
in the third
advice to you,
person.
I know you're watching, keep your damn pants on.
Whoa.
No, it's okay, my friend, thank you.
Whoa.
Yeah. These babaroonies, man. Yeah, I say these babaroonies, okay? The trolls, they connect this to Filipinas. I think that guy's a subscriber. Anyways, it is what it is. My shoulder started to hurt, so...
This guy's very into himself, I would say.
I parked my bike in town for a coffee, and then I went over to Robinson's just for some exercise. So it is what it is.
Okay.
I'll be back for some more. Walk around and talk with Scotty Boy.
We're 8 minutes in.
If you want to understand how things...
We are 8 minutes in, and I have no idea what this guy's being deported for or what his issue is. Let me know if I missed it. I might be a little slow. I'm not sure, but I don't know what's going on with this guy.
Would I ever come back again? I mean, if I had the option to come back.
Are we wasting time on this one?
And the answer is, because you know I have insomnia, right? So I go to sleep late and I wake up early.
Just rambling like a fool.
So I go to McDonald's, get a cappuccino, a hot cappuccino, and I head to the Boulevard.
I don't know. Is there?
Yeah, my house is. If you are in.
I don't get what this guy is being deported for. Let me know if I missed it. I'll scrub ahead a little bit and we'll give this guy a few more minutes, but it's a 38-minute video on this, and I'm not going to sit here and just listen to the guy ramble about ordering McDonald's.
Dumagetti, I recommend going to the Boulevard like 5 a.m. Really?
Talking about food.
I mean, all the shops are closed now. Pick up.
Just rambling, man. Get to it, man.
Yeah. You know, I shouldn't be talking about like the chismis and stuff like that, but naturally,
Chismis?
I'm kind of like, you know, if you're bored, it's something to do, you know, talk about chismis, gossip.
Chismis.
And I saw the great Ace Bachelor Cool.
Oh,
and
shout out to Ace
calls
Bachelor
me,
Cool.
irregular guy and deported and persona non grata. And, you know, the list
Nice.
goes on. He's not down with Scotty Boy. But,
There you go.
I mean, look.
Seems
I
like
have no
people don't
problem
like
with,
this
the
Scotty
great
boy.
Ace. See, if he said to me, or he said on his video that,
Come on.
he said on his video that I am strange, weird, irregular.
Yeah, you are.
But see, the thing with me is I'm not interested in what they think. I'm more interested in why they think it, okay? So someone says, I don't like Cebu. Okay, that's not very interesting to me. I'm more interested in why you don't like Cebu, right?
That's
So when
totally
it comes
different than
time
someone being
to,
strange
like,
and weird.
say to Scotty Boy,
The
he was
vibe
making
this
a
guy
video
gives me
about
is strange and weird.
I'm strange. What I want to know is why he feels that way, right?
Bottom line, we would not be sitting down having a cup of coffee with you.
So he did mention that on his video, and what he said was that, like, in the morning,
Yeah.
I won't
Go
say
on.
good morning to him. Well, just Ace, just in response to that, okay? It's not that I'm not saying good morning to you, Ace. It's that I'm not saying good morning to anybody, because I'm just not a good morning kind of guy. I'm more of a good afternoon guy, because in the morning, my head is not working. I mean, Ace,
Hungover.
you know, I saw him outside of, what is it called?
Tequila Reef.
Margarita Tequila
Reef.
Station? I forgot what
Tequila Reef.
Tequila Reef. I saw him outside Tequila Reef, right? Said good morning or something like that. Now, because he said good morning, I was shocked, because I was like, I went from 80% sleeping to 20% sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Like
Why are you being
From,
deported, man? Here, let's
almost
just
asleep
scroll
to-
ahead. Let's see what this guy, if he says
Winners do.
anything.
I always bring my earphones, man, because I don't want to bother people. Oh, look how nice the water is.
Again with the
Oh,
water.
I really feel like a swim, man, but this is not really a swimming environment. But you can get places in Darwin. You can rent a park. Criminal background check.
Wait,
but-
okay, let's hit that.
Check and well, you know. So I better get out of here before the criminal background check.
Oh,
But no, I'm just joking. I mean, to be honest, every time you renew your visa, it's the same thing they're looking for. They do a check on you, and if there's any problem, you can't renew your visa, right? So it's the exact same thing as a criminal background check.
Right.
But yeah, get out of here and just start. I want to start traveling the world. Maybe Z. But yeah, traveling the world, making videos, and to me, that's fun. I mean, that's going to be hella fun. You know, because the thing is, if I stick to the Philippines, man, it's due
I'm getting the vibe that he's kind of falling apart.
to comforts, okay? I stick to the Philippines due to comfort. But I mean, at this point right now, I've been traveling around for 4 years, man. I'm telling you, man, I've been everywhere. There's some places I have not been, right? But like, I've checked off 90% of places, 95% of places that I wanted to go to. 95%, man, I'm done. So basically, I'm done. It would be ideal to just do those last 5% and then go, but you know, the thing is, man, I'm fucking sick of the damn ferries, man. That's one thing with traveling the Philippines.
He's talking about
The ferries are a pain in the...
He's talking about the traveling over there, not being deported. So is being deported just his clickbait thing that he's just doing? I don't get it.
Show anything about themselves. Why are you hiding? Yeah, you've got a lot to hide, right? You want to judge everyone else, but you don't want them to judge you. They're weak men. They're weak. They've got low self-confidence, and it's basically a tell toy story of, you know, they were bullied as a kid. They got...
I think that's tall tale story. This guy's a fool, man. You know what, guys? We are... What are we at? We're 17 minutes in on this. He hasn't said anything. I'm almost hesitant to upload this, but I guess it's somewhat of a reaction. There's somewhat of information in those first couple minutes. Let's see. He's got 2 minutes. He's got 4 minutes left. Let's scroll ahead a little bit. Let's see if he actually says anything.
Hey, you.
Yeah. I don't know about this guy. I don't know much about this dude. I don't know much of his history. I don't know why he's being so-called, according to his video here, pondering his life as a deportee and what that means and why he's being deported.
Weekend Boulevard at Dumaguete, man.
Let me know if you guys know.
So here's the port of Dumaguete, and over here we got Silliman University. And one thing I really love about Silliman University, I got to admit, is that they have kept the original structure. Like, look, if you look at pictures of Silliman University in like 1910, whatever.
This guy's beating around the bush. All right, that guy was beating around the bush. He ain't say shit. Well, I hope we at least got a little bit something out of the first couple minutes. I don't even remember what he said, to be quite honest. But like I said, I wanted to see more information on what's going on over in the Philippines rather than information on this particular creator. I think all we learned that this guy's kind of a numbnuts. People said that he was cool because he would travel around on the motorbike and go exploring different cities as opposed to just staying into one area. So that's kind of cool, but his personality does seem a little bit off. But hey, who am I to judge? I don't really care. And I don't, yeah, that's the bottom line. I don't really care about other people and stuff like that. Like I said, I wanted the information on what's going on in the Philippines, seeing if it's a good place to continue a YouTube journey over there or if it's a location to go and film. And I learned nothing. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully the next one's better.